How complicit is the British media in the genocide in Gaza, in your view?
The British media, large sections of it, not all. I exclude the Financial Times, which has been straight in its reporting, not pro-Palestinian, just straight.
Yes.
In its body, but larger parts of the media are bloodstained for two reasons. One is they supported the British government narrative that Israel wasn't committing war crimes. The British government still says that, or it's its formal position, and that Netanyahu was given a green light to do whatever he wants and be supplying him with arms. They didn't make anything of that, but they did another thing, which was not just authenticate the British government support for Netanyahu, but also to attack the protesters.
Yes.
It very much upset me, this, because over the last 2 years, the protesters, an enormous number of people have turned out week after week after week, rain and shine, to protest against British government policy, selling arms, etc., to Israel, but also calling for a ceasefire. They have been smeared as anti-Semites, sort of terrorism supporters.
They've been criminalised, Peter, right? They've been criminalised. They've been criminalised and arrested.
And indeed been criminalised. And I partly in the end up found myself feeling that this, showing that these claims made against them that they were violent were false. And also pointing out something very significant. Actually, it is they, the protesters against, who are on the side of the rule of law, on the side of international law, of the United Nations, Amnesty International, all of these civil society bodies, of the Anglo-American order, which we, our two great countries, set up in 1945, Churchill and Roosevelt on that boat outside Northumberland saying this will never happen, what the horror of the 30s and 40s will never happen again. That is what they're supporting, bizarrely, whereas Britain, Israel, and I'm afraid the governments in the States are hostile to the international order. They're trying to undermine very successfully the ICC, the UN, etc.